There are numerous exotic animals around the world, each uniquely adapted to their environment. Hello people, welcome to Stories, Curiosities and Mysteries. Today we will see 10 exotic animals on the planet, but before starting, don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell and leave a good like. It will help me a lot to move forward. Well, without more than saying, let's get started. Number 10, axolotl, is a species of salamander endemic to Mexico. It is a fascinating and unique animal due to its ability to maintain youthful characteristics throughout its life, which is known as neoteny. The axolotl has a peculiar appearance with external gills and a flattened tail that extends along its back. It can have different colors and patterns, including shades of gray, brown, black, white and pink. Unlike most salamanders, the axolotl retains its juvenile characteristics, such as gills, throughout its life rather than undergoing complete metamorphosis. It is native to freshwater systems in Mexico, mainly in the lakes of Xochimilco and Chalco, as well as in some canals and bodies of water near Mexico City. The axolotl faces significant threats, including habitat loss, water pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. It is classified as critically endangered according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature. The axolotl is the subject of scientific study due to its amazing regenerative capacity. It can regenerate tissues and organs, including limbs, heart, spinal cord and brain, making it a valuable research model in biology and regenerative medicine. In pre-Hispanic Mexican culture, the axolotl was considered sacred and associated with aquatic deities. Today, it is a cultural icon and an emblem of Mexico City. Number 9, okapi, is an artiodactyl mammal native to the rainforests of Northern Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. The okapi is a unique and distinctive animal with a horse-like body, zebra-like striped legs, and a giraffe-like head. Its fur is a dark brown color, and it has black and white bands on its legs and a similar pattern on its back. It lives in the dense rainforests of northeastern Congo, particularly in Virunga National Park and Okapi National Park. Prefers areas with dense vegetation and access to water. The okapi is herbivorous and feeds mainly on leaves, fruits, herbs and other vegetables found in the jungle. It is listed as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. The main threat to its survival is habitat loss due to deforestation, poaching and political unrest in its range. It was discovered by Westerners in the 20th century and was considered an African unicorn due to its rarity and elusive nature. Number 8, narwhal, is a toothed cetacean that lives in the cold waters of the Arctic and subarctic. It is known for its distinctive and unique feature, a long, twisted fang that resembles a unicorn horn. The most prominent feature of the narwhal is its long spiral tusk, which is actually an elongated incisor tooth that can grow up to 3 meters in length. This tusk is more common in males, although some females may also have it, although to a lesser extent. It is found in Arctic waters, especially in northern Canada, Greenland, Svalbard and the Russian Kola Peninsula. It prefers deep, icy waters where it feeds on fish and squid. It is a shy and solitary animal that rarely forms large groups. They can dive to considerable depths and spend a lot of time underwater in search of food. Throughout history, the narwhal tusk has been the subject of myths and legends, often considered a magical horn with healing properties. In some cultures, such as the Inuit, this tusk has cultural value and is used in traditional crafts and tools. Scientists are interested in studying the function and purpose of the narwhal's tusk, as its unique shape has long intrigued biologists and evolutionists. Number 7, is a nocturnal primate endemic to Madagascar, recognized for its unusual appearance and unique anatomical features. It has a peculiar and distinctive appearance with large eyes, pointed ears and long, thin fingers. It has a thin body covered with rough fur, usually dark brown in color. It has a long, skinny finger, the third finger of the hand, which it uses to extract insects and larvae from the bark of trees. It is known for its feeding method called percussion, in which it taps on trees to find and extract insects. It lives in the humid and dry-humid tropical forests of Madagascar. Prefers lower altitudes and dense forests due to its threatened status and biological uniqueness. The ii is the subject of research studies and conservation programs to preserve its habitat and promote its survival in the wild. Number 6, pygmy sloth, is a species of sloth that belongs to the Bradypodidae family. It is characterized by being one of the smallest mammals in the world and is found in Central and South America. It is remarkably small, ranging in size from 18 to 23 centimeters in length. It has a soft and dense coat that can vary in shades from gray to brown. Their head is often darker in color than their body. The pygmy sloth primarily lives in the humid tropical rainforests of Central and South America, including regions of Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, and Peru. Like other sloths, the pygmy sloth is arboreal and spends most of its life in trees. It feeds mainly on leaves, shoots and fruits, and has a slow and specialized digestion to process this type of diet. They are solitary and nocturnal animals, meaning they are most active at night. They have a slow metabolism and move slowly between tree branches. Sloths, including the pygmy sloth, play an essential role in ecosystems by helping to disperse seeds and contributing to the health and balance of forests by consuming vegetation. Number 5, Komodo dragon, is a species of giant, carnivorous lizard endemic to some islands in Indonesia, particularly the islands of Komodo, Rinca, Flores, Gili Matang, and Padar. It is the largest lizard in the world, with males reaching a length of up to 3 meters and weighing around 70 to 90 kilograms. It has a robust body, rough scales, powerful legs and a large head with sharp teeth. It lives in arid and tropical habitats, including dry forests, savannas, and mangroves. It is typical to be found on volcanic islands. It is an opportunistic carnivore and scavenger. Its diet includes a variety of prey, such as mammals, birds, eggs, and occasionally feeds on carrion from dead animals. Komodo dragons are excellent swimmers and climbers. They use their keen sense of smell to locate prey and their strong, venomous jaws to catch and kill it. Reproduction usually occurs in the dry season. The females lay their eggs in nests dug in the ground and, around 7 to 8 months later, the young are born. The Komodo dragon is an impressive predator and an icon of Indonesia, but its survival is threatened by several factors, underscoring the importance of conservation and protection of its habitat. Number 4, Hercules beetle, is one of the largest beetles in the world and is known for its imposing size and majestic appearance. The Hercules beetle is one of the largest beetles, with males reaching lengths of up to 17.5 centimeters, including their long horns. They have a robust exoskeleton and colors ranging from dark brown to bright green. They are found in tropical and subtropical regions of Central and South America, including countries such as Mexico, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, and Brazil. They live in humid tropical forests and feed on sap and fruits in analysis. The males have long, curved horns on their heads, which resemble the mythological horns of Hercules, which gives them their name. These horns can measure up to 2/3 of their total body length and are used in competitions for females and territory. The life cycle of the Hercules beetle consists of several stages, including egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The larva stage is especially long and can last several months or even years, during which the wood-feeding larvae will develop into pupae and finally adults. Hercules beetles contribute to the ecosystem by assisting in the separation of organic materials and recycling nutrients in the soil. Number 3, Anteater. The anteater is a characteristic mammal of Central and South America, known for its distinctive appearance and specialized diet. The anteater has an elongated body, covered with thick, coarse light brown to gray fur. It has a long, narrow snout, an extendable tongue, and a long, bushy tail. Their claws are long and curved, ideal for breaking up ant and termite nests. Their main diet consists of insects, especially ants and termites. It uses its long sticky tongue to extract insects from nests and hives, and has a keen sense of smell to detect its prey. It lives in tropical and subtropical forests, as well as savannas and grasslands of Central and South America. It prefers areas with trees and dense vegetation where it can find its main food. It is a solitary and nocturnal animal. During the day, it rests in trees or burrows it has dug. It has a slow movement and peaceful demeanor, avoiding conflicts and predators with its defensive posture. They have a gestation period of around 190 days and usually give birth to a single calf. The young cling to the mother's fur and are weaned after several months. Some anteater species are endangered due to habitat loss, hunting, and illegal trafficking. Conservation efforts have been established to protect their habitats and raise awareness of their importance in ecosystems. Number 2, Red Panda. The red panda, also known as the lesser panda or bright red panda, is a mammal endemic to the mountainous regions of the Himalayas and some parts of China. The red panda is easily recognizable by its thick, soft reddish or reddish-brown fur. It has a white face with distinctive stripes around the eyes, black ears, and rings on its long, bushy tail. It lives in the temperate mountain forests of the Himalayas, as well as in the mountainous regions of China, Nepal, India, Bhutan, and Myanmar. It prefers altitudes between 2,200 and 4,800 meters. Its diet consists mainly of bamboo, although it also supplements its diet with fruits, roots, berries, eggs and small mammals. Although it is not a bear, its diet resembles that of giant pandas. It is a nocturnal and solitary animal, being most active at night. It is skilled at climbing and spends much of its time in trees, where it forages and rests. The red panda is considered a national treasure and a symbol of conservation in many countries where it lives. Additionally, it is a popular species in zoos and conservation centers around the world. The red panda is a charismatic and adorable species that plays an important role in the biodiversity of its habitat. Conservation efforts are essential to protect and preserve this lovely species. Number 1, Platypus, is a semi-aquatic mammal endemic to Australia and Tasmania, known for its unique appearance and combination of characteristics of various animals. The platypus has a peculiar appearance with a fur-covered body, webbed feet, a duck-like beak, and a flattened tail. It is one of the few mammals that lays eggs. It lives in freshwater rivers and streams in Australia and parts of Tasmania. It prefers habitats with calm waters and banks covered with vegetation. It feeds mainly on aquatic insects, worms, crustaceans, and small fish. Use your electroreceptor beak to detect electrical impulses produced by your prey underwater. It is a shy and elusive animal that is most active at night and at dawn. It is excellent at swimming and burrowing. The female lays eggs and incubates them in her burrow. The males have poisonous spurs on their hind legs, which they use during the mating season to compete with other males. The platypus has been the subject of study due to its rarity and unique characteristics, which have contributed to the knowledge of the evolution and biology of mammals. The platypus is an example of the wonderful diversity of life on Earth and is considered an icon of Australia. Its unique combination of traits gives it a special place in science and culture. And these were the exotic animals on the planet. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Until next time.